Hello and welcome to another informational video from Decorum Arms. I've decided that I want to delve a little bit deeper into the battle belt today because irritated with something that's trending on gun Twitter right now, and that's the Recce rifle. You don't need one. You just don't. It's a stupid fad. I'm going to be covering in a little bit more depth some of my gear choices for the battle belt and also my ammunition selection. And I just want to preface this all by saying that I bought every last bit of this gear with my own damn money. So I don't have any sponsors. I'm not having any gear sent in so I can show my 19 subscribers. Thanks, guys. Something that somebody wants me to demo. But if you have a piece of gear that you want me to look at, review, or just take a big steaming dump on, you can donate through Patreon, or you can reach out to us via email, and I'm going to put our email and Patreon in the description, and I'll gladly make a video for you. So, I decided to actually go ahead and attach all of my accessories to the belt so that you can see how it all fits together. Okay, here we have the thigh panel with 3 mag pouch attached. This is for the 30 rounders. Now, I don't have any combat tourniquets attached right now, but you can easily go online, get any MOLLE compatible tourniquet holder, and mount it onto the outside of the mag panel here. No sweat. I have one of these sort of soft tourniquets. They're not great, but it was included with the kit. So, and of course, I've got my pistol mags, dump pouch, hydration, and my sidearm. About the only thing I don't have attached to this belt is comms. Now, I use a lot of Tactical Tailor gear. It all fits together. It's made in the USA. It's fairly durable. If you had to have comms, you can actually purchase something like this 2-piece MAV from Tactical Tailor. Now, I also purchased the extended X harness, which you can mount a hydration carrier to the back of, but you don't actually need it to attach a radio pouch to the MAV and just wear it with the straps, which, yes, I have taped them down rather than cutting them in case I need to adjust them later or in case I end up selling this for something else. Now, it does conveniently have these straps up here on the X harness that you can run your hose for your hydration bladder through and also connect one of our radio adapters, which I'll have a link to that at the end of this video. But again, it's not necessary. You can run this without those things. And there's plenty of MOLLE here. I've got a 20 round mag pouch, well, double 20 round mag pouch attached to the MAV right now, but you don't even need to attach mags to this. You could just wear it to attach a radio, or you could stick it in a pocket even, or stick it in your dump pouch, whatever. You don't always need a plate carrier. That's the bottom line. And in fact, if you can't run in your plate carrier, then it's kind of more a liability than it is a help to you. So another thing that you should definitely have is a good pair of gloves. I use these Mechanics Impact. They do have some rubber knuckle protection. I've seen some guys running around with the polymer Kevlar knuckle protection. Unless you're busting out a lot of windows, not really necessary. This will get the job done, keep your knuckles from getting scraped up. Also keep you from burning your hands off if you grab your suppressor, I did it, and it only melted the gloves a little bit. These are actually pretty durable. By the way, if you have a suppressor, get a cover. So, if you are going to be open carrying with your battle belt rig, then the number one thing that I see just about everybody getting wrong is ammo selection. Darn near everybody is running either all M193 mags or all M855 mags. Either way, this is the wrong approach. Particularly if you're out in public and there are civilian non-combatants in the vicinity. Even while being fired upon, you are still responsible for every round that leaves the barrel of your gun. So, I'm going to run down my setup. I do carry 2 magazines of M193 Full Metal Jacket. And these live in the mag pouch on the belt. I carry 1 magazine of M855 for barrier penetration, in case I have a need to shoot through any light barriers. And I have these magazines with the special ammunition marked so that I know what they are. The tape is labeled, but also color-coded. This also goes on the belt. I have 1 30-round magazine of 60 grain soft points. These are actually 223. They're made by Black Hills. They're a little bit spendy, but get yourself a box of 50, shoot 20 of them through your gun to make sure it cycles, and then put the other 30 into a magazine. And this one is also labeled SP60 and silver tape because it's soft points, lead exposed. Again, they're labeled and color-coded. Under duress, you're not likely to be able to actually read the labels, and that's why you also need to color code the magazines. Now, you don't have to use this system. I use the tape with a Sharpie because it's cheap, it's effective, it's easy to see. And you're not married to having this painted or engraved or otherwise permanently written on this magazine. So I can just peel the tape off anytime, clean off the residue from the tape, and move on with my life. The reason why I carry these in the gun is because they're designed to not over-penetrate. So, if you don't know what the window for over-penetration with your rifle is, I suggest that you go out and get your rifle chronographed. Everyone who's even remotely serious about operating should go and get their rifle chronoed. You need to know how fast the bullets are coming out of your gun. What's printed on the box, that's an estimate, that's an average. Your gun could be a little bit faster, your gun could be a little bit slower, depending. If you don't chrono it, you don't know. You don't have to get an expensive chronograph. I have a magneto speed, but that's because I'm also working at precision hand loads. If you're just wanting to get a speed on your daily driver, 16-inch AR, you know what, go out, you can get a Caldwell optical with the gates for, around $100. But obviously, if you're going to be working at precision hand loads, you need something a little bit more precise. And this is also important because if you're not chronoing your rifle, then you aren't able to calibrate the BDC on your optic. And if you can't calibrate the BDC on your optic, it's useless. Anyway, I hope this has been informative for you all. And as always, aloha and be excellent to each other.